Alright, we are getting ready for I55. It looks like we've got 17, maybe 16 people, depends on if Eric comes back in. And yeah, it's going to be a fairly quick race, hopefully. Not too much cautions. We are going to do double file restarts for the first 3 restarts, and then it goes single file if we have too many yellows. So we'll see how this goes, but it's definitely going to be a difficult track. And yeah, we got qualifying now. Just hit 14,000 subscribers on the channel right before this session went up, so that is a cool mark. Took a really long time to get to that from 13,000, but still really cool to hit. Well, let's see if we can put together a lap here. Running tight as always, and we'll see if I can screw it up or not. But first lap starts immediately, so it's a bit of a throwaway. Through the slick, way too sideways, and I'm just gonna have to come up around the top here, try to get a run to the line. It's kicking out a bit more than I would like at the moment. Do a little slider line through 1 and 2. Bit of brake to settle the nose on the top side here. Get a good drive off, don't hit the wall. And we go with a 12.765.
Ticket flag.
Which was P1 for a second until people started doing laps. And no, it's not. Gavin out-qualifies us. He's been looking good. I haven't even sent him a setup. So I'm using Charlotte. I don't know where he's at. He might be using, well, I doubt he's using anything that was Lucas Oil, because he felt, well, I think, did he get a good run at the end of that one? I can't remember. No, it was Fairbury where he was trash. So, well, it's looking like we're slow, and it's looking like Logan is stupid quick, as always. He's definitely probably going to walk away with the championship if he gets 3 good races in here. And we have Eldora next week, which is the final race of the season. We're doing 100 laps there. And, yeah. So, doing our normal 20, 25, and then 75. And then at Eldora, it'll be a 20, 25, and 100 final. So, we'll see who can keep the tires on there. I don't think it's going to be too big of an issue, but you never know. But yeah, hopefully we have some good racing here, but this place is very easy to get caught up in something. And even though it's fairly wide when you're looking at it from this angle, the actual racing line gets narrow up off the corner. But yeah, not a great lap. I thought we did a good job, and we did not. So, looks like we are missing Jared, and it looks like Zachary is MIA right now. He may not get a lap in here. So, 16 cars, maybe 15 cars if Zachary's not able to join the grid. We're starting 11th, right behind Gavin. Let's refresh paint schemes real quick just to make sure we got everyone's latest. I haven't changed mine because I like how it looks. So Gavin, myself, and then my dad is the inside row at the back.
You'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
Got some heavy wind going down the backstretch, and we'll see how that affects things going into turn 3. I decided to try that out to kind of make things slightly difficult. I don't know how much it affects dirt. I know on pavement it does quite a bit when you got a tailwind going into the corner. But looks like Zachary is missing.
There's no tire changes allowed during this race. Treat them right and good luck.
Oh, he just pops in there. He's got a long ways to go to get some points here. But most of the field is going to get inverted for the final race, so that could be bad. Logan, though, didn't get that great of a cue. Well, no, never mind, he did. It got invert. What am I thinking? So, my brain is not working today. But we got 20 laps here. Then the track's going to carry over. We'll do 25, and then we're going to reduce the wear and do 75, just so that tire wear doesn't become too big of an issue. Tire saving was playing a massive role in the races earlier this season, so I wanted to prevent that, but we are green. We get a little wobble on exit, and we're just going to park it around the bottom here while we try to figure out where to go, which is going to be very difficult. Brandon gets a little loose right in front of Gavin, but everyone keeping it clean at the moment. Nowhere for us to go. I can't really get the bottom hooked up, and the top side is working well.
Outside is clear. 13.357. Car outside. Clear outside. Car
Almost
outside.
hit the inside
Clear
wall. Trying to make something work here, but it's just not working.
Clear up top. 13.258. Outside. Clear outside.
Alright, once Zachary gets around us, then we're going to have to just move up.
13.096. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside. The car in P2. Just set the fastest lap. 12.5.
Wait for this to single file out a bit and
13.167.
work the track, but lap traffic, we could be that very quickly with how short this track is. Gavin's worked his way up to the wall, trying to find a way. Rick has went down to the bottom. Kevin, I don't know what that was. That was a weird prediction code.
12.872.
Gets a little loose down low. We're going to get it hooked up around the top here. I know we're quicker right now than most of these people, but we just had nowhere to go on the start there with our poor qualifying. Now we can start going. Zachary's not getting very good drive off the corner, but I don't think there's any way we can pass him down low. But if he goes low, maybe we can get to his outside.
12.98.
This one is going to go by really quick. I was going to try a slider, but there was no way we were clearing him there. Just trying to find anything I can, but it's pretty much impossible to get the run I need on corner entry to get to his outside. Wall scrape on the straightaway. Two sideways on the center of the corner. But everyone's keeping it clean, and we are 4 laps away from the end of this one. not able to claw back up like we were. He's found something right down at the bottom, but this is all getting stacked up a bit ahead of us.
12.719.
Oh, did we get him? Didn't know if we turned him on entry. Had to go for it there. I mean, I didn't have to, but we were getting that run. And Dan's gonna check us up here. I think we got Zachary. We did. We just got 12th.
There's the flag.
Well, that was a quick one. Let's give everyone a bit of time. And let's adjust. Let me make this a little tighter. I don't think it needs to be, but just to help us out, because it felt like we were getting a bit too sideways. So there will be 2 minutes between everything. Who ends up winning that one? Dalton ends up winning it from pole, and Dante Wright moves up to second from 4th. Logan moves from 6th to 3rd. So you're seeing a pattern here, although Ryan did not move up from the outside. So now we've got Chad on pole. We missed the invert, and well, we've at least got the high side to start this one. So 25 laps this time. And I need to do, let's go 20 before I forget. So I want us to have warm up to be able to do something. Alright, well, I mean, that was the quickest race we've done. I didn't want to set too many laps for these first 2 races just because, but everyone did a great job. It looks like Dante's wheel is turned all the way left. Let's hope he doesn't have issues from that. We will get going once the timer clicks down in 7 seconds. Thing I'm always worried about is when they have the wheel turned all the way left, if they're using paddles, they could hit reverse, and when they hit the gas, back up into the person. Oh, there he goes. So top 12 get inverted for the next race, but each race pays the same amount of points. So you don't want to play for the invert if you're going for points. And we obviously... points don't matter to us because we are way out of
1 to go, next time
it,
by.
but I'd like to just move up because I mean, we looked quick, we just couldn't really go anywhere there. But we got a couple of spots right at the end.
Get ready, going green. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
Hopefully it's not too tight here. Oh, it's pretty tight, but they got tangled up. And I think we are good. I don't think anyone spun there. I think they just kind of got tangled up and jammed up down low, which helped us get a few free spots. Oh, and Chad has gotten dumped because Chad always gets dumped, I think. We'll have to go back and see what happened there. Good news is we should be starting on the outside. Looks like Cavan's car is broken. But We'll see how double file
now
restart
open.
works if I set it up right. But
Closed. Pit road is closed.
everyone's got a long race to make up some ground, so it's not too big of a deal to get wrecked out here. Still sucks, but looks like Chad's going, so see where we're actually starting here.
One lap to
Outside
green.
in
Line up on the
sixth.
outside.
So we know nose pushes pretty hard on these starts, so I just got to keep it out of the
Go
fence.
green. Stay focused.
And
Post car is
alright,
off.
to
Time
get
to do
a
your job.
good start.
Green flag. Green flag. The leader is coming up on you. They're not outside. Inside. Clear. Car inside.
Bobble.
Clear inside. Inside. Clear. 13.46. You're up top. 3 wide. Clear all around.
Luckily, he didn't get hooked. Let's try to get to the top of Brandon. We shoved the nose pretty bad.
Car stopped up high.
And we got a car stopped up high. Let's hope that's cleared itself.
Inside, clear, 13.092. Inside, the car in P1, just at the fastest lap, 12.669. Clear, car inside, clear inside.
I think
12.785. Car inside.
the bottom lane in the slick is the quickest, but I feel most comfortable with this setup up top. Zachary's somehow right behind us. I don't know if he got through all that mess early on the high side, or if he just made up a bunch on that last restart. Gavin has come up through as well, so almost into the fence. Gavin's looking strong in his home race.
12.692.
And Brandon's looking really good.
12.7.
I thought we were going to pass him, and he's got things hooked up, so Kevin comes down just a little bit there. That takes Brandon off his line a bit.
12.799.
God, there was a massive spider climbing on the wall right behind my monitor, and I looked at that, and that is why I got loose there.
13.5.
Don't look at spiders while racing. Did Gavin just blow past Zachary there? I think I checked up Zachary, and that caused Gavin to be able to make a move on him down low, and Gavin seems to be hooked up fairly well. He's running a different gear. I think he's running a gear better for the bottom, so that might be why he is down there. We're going to get around Kevin.
Inside. 12.903. Clear. Car inside. Still there. Inside. Clear inside.
Gavin's going low.
12.889.
Little push there. Gavin's not been able to clear Kevin, and Brandon's just too quick for us. We've got 4 laps left in this one. Let's go see what's down here.
12.957.
That was too low. And way too much throttle.
12.787. 2 left to go. 2 to go. 12.876.
Alright. We got a little bit more pace there. Gavin's still working on that pass.
12.892.
And there we go, P5.
Car down low.
Gavin is not able to clear, but great
There's
racing.
the flag. It's over.
One caution in
Great job.
45
You did
laps
really
now.
well.
Let's take this and go with 8. Drop that to... I think I'm going to go with 1. I think I'm going to get a little gear change too. And let's go get some laps on this track and see how quick it is. Make sure that we have enough fuel as well. So not a complete fresh start, but it's definitely going to be much fresher. I need the car to feel pretty tight right now because it will just get looser. Oh yeah, we need to drop the right rear tire pressure. I don't know if it's tight enough right now.
12.246. Slow car down low. 12.387. Car 97.
I mean, it feels really good right now, but that's not a good thing.
12.301.
Fuel-wise, we've just got enough. Let's go one click further. Let's drop this right rear. Let's, God, it doesn't matter if we're heavy on fuel. Biggest thing is going to be alright, let's go take a look at what happened out there in the second race. Somewhere along here. Yeah, just gets ran through there. I mean, he was leaving a lane too, and I know he's a bit sideways there, but then Kevin runs into him. I think it's just people running very yawed-out sets, and then just the terrible contact that happens. But, I mean, that didn't have anything to do with the fender. He just turned in lower, and then he was more sideways on that bottom line than I think everyone expected. So, racing issue, we're not going to worry about it. We're going to be starting 8th. We got James starting on the pole. That could be a disaster. Because James was a bit off pace and really sideways, so hopefully he can be in control of his car, and long race. "75 laps." It's still a long race, even though it's going to go by pretty quickly if we go green the whole way. But since we had, what, 4 people? Well, 3 people wreck out of that one. That causes the invert to be all but Rick. So, 20 seconds, we'll go racing, and hopefully it is a clean one, but we've got 3 restarts of double file, so you don't need to try to get it all right here. You can see the track's already tearing up a bit. There's the checkered. We're going to be starting on the outside.
Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed right now.
Alright, so 75 laps. We will hopefully be able to just hook this high side up and get around the inside line. But then we got a lot of fast people behind us. Who knows what's going to happen? We could all wreck instantly. Hopefully not, but it could happen. I think I'm happy with my changes. We've got a ton of fuel in it, so we're fine there. Didn't need to risk it. Need to just focus on throttle control and not putting ourselves in a bad spot.
About to go green.
Well, let's see what kind of start we get here.
The pace car is in.
James is on it.
Green flag, green flag.
And outside line gets a terrible start, so we lose out on a spot. Well, don't lose out on a spot, but right next to the car that started on the inside behind us. But everyone keeps it clean, no issues. My dad fights to the top side. They're nearly 3 wide off the corner. Dan leading this thing. And right now everyone's just jammed up, waiting for some space. We're really tight up on the top. Got some contact there off the corner. That's just going to happen here. Pretty sure we were clear, so I went for it. I think we can get away with this line while we're tight. My dad's having a good run though. It's looking good. Everyone's looking smooth up front, and all the faster guys are hooking each other back there, and we've got a caution.
Yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Ryan has not been having any luck.
Catcher 07 car. Catcher 07 car. Pit road's open.
And James just slammed into the wall under caution. Alright, well, we got 6 laps in. Unfortunately, I think we had a couple of faster guys wreck out there. Hopefully Ryan's able to continue on. It looks like he's at the back of the pack. Just worried about that right front. We are in 6th, so we'll be starting on the high side. Hopefully Dante can get a slightly better start here.
1 to go, next time by. You're on the outside this time.
But I feel good about how the car is driving, where we can put it. But everyone's kind of quick right now, so it's going to be difficult to do anything until the tires start to fall off. Dan goes early, that gets us all spread out, and should make everything a little cleaner.
Car inside, clear inside.
Bottoming out there on entry.
12.708.
Just trying not to get into Ryan.
Clear.
Not go too high just because it's going to get way too tight up there. Gavin's on our inside at the moment.
5-2 inside. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside. 12.
I don't know where to go. There's no place to go right now, so I just got to watch out. My dad's kind of running in the middle, and so he's got a car just below him and then a car right on his right rear. He pushes high, they're almost 3 wide. I'm just going to kind of back out of that. 3 wide is not going to work off the corner here.
12.653 inside. Clear inside.
My dad got 2 sideways, center corner, nearly turned down.
12.713.
Dan is walking away with this one.
Inside, clear. 12.6.
But we're all kind of just jammed up here, and there's not much we can do until the handling starts going away, which should eventually come, but Kurt is looking low on us right now. I'm going to go down here because top side seems to be slowing down a little bit in front of us. It's not really. I don't have any. I don't know where I want to be. We're going to go back to the top. Stop side just all of a sudden sped up. Now we got to try to get around Zach again.
12.618. Car inside. Clear inside. Car inside.
I'm trapped up here, and Zach, I need to enter harder into the corner running this lane, so I need him to get to the inside of the 14 just so that I have a clear path. But now he's come up, that's going to allow Kurt to get around us because we can't go where we need to go. He nearly comes up in front of us, so I have to hit the brake. And we've got Rick in the fence, and luckily he exits out before all of us get around to him. Now we're going to be on the inside. And 22 laps into this. Still a long, long ways to go. Logan's starting to work his way up here. But Dan, James, and my dad are doing good. They started getting that high side hooked up, but here's where my dad really starts to struggle is after a slightly longer run on a restart. For some reason he can't get fired off. So, and it looks like he wants to be on the high side. Hopefully he doesn't try to force his way up there too quickly. But great racing so far.
One lap to green.
We need to be
Line
more
up on the
patient.
inside.
I'm getting too caught up on what's going on here and trying to move up when we need to just be
About to go
nice
green.
to our
Stay
tires.
focused.
So,
Post car is off.
see how
Time
this
to do
one
your
goes.
job. Green flag, green flag.
Almost got it too sideways there.
Outside clear.
Probably running too low, and that's going to push us up and nearly into Gavin.
High. 13.219. Car outside.
James going for the lead on the outside of Dan.
Car outside. Clear. 12.96.
They are 3 wide.
Outside clear. Car outside.
Let's hope they keep it clean. Alright, back up to the top, and let's just hope we don't get caught behind someone getting hooked into the wall.
Inside, clear. 12.907. Inside. Clear.
Now my dad is in second.
Clear inside. 13.044. Car inside. Clear.
And big push up there by 14. Dan is going backwards. I think his tires have not handled the restart right, and he's just got no grip at the moment. I'm just trying to be patient here, because I don't want to go 3 wide middle like that. I'm just trying to not get hit, ran over, and not run anyone else over.
Outside, clear outside, car outside, clear. Outside, clear high.
It's a traffic jam up here.
5, outside, outside is clear, outside.
They're 3 wide for the lead almost.
Car outside, clear outside if you want it.
What a freaking race.
13.032 outside.
It's just all the fast guys are just jammed up here right now, so that has allowed some of the slower guys to hold on to their spots, and they're racing well. I mean, Kurt's not passing those two. They've got the top side, and it's working for them. And we went down to the bottom. We're just trying to keep our tires nice. Dan got stuffed into the wall, it looks like.
Outside is clear. Car outside, car stop down low. Outside clear.
He's probably broke his right front and is getting off the track. That's unfortunate. He had a great start to it.
You're in the middle, 3 wide. Outside.
Not to halfway yet, but right now it will be, I think.
Outside clear.
Got the bottom open for us, so maybe we can do something.
Outside clear. 12.9.
Try not to push up too hard.
Car outside. Outside is clear. Outside.
I don't know where Zachary is.
Outside clear. 12.
Feel like we can do a slide job, but I don't know if we're clearing him.
Stay low. There is a car
Gavin to the
outside.
bottom, 3 wide. He is fired off.
In the race. Car outside. Clear outside.
What an absolute awesome race. My God, guys. This is, I know some people have gotten wrecked out already, but
Clear outside.
this is ridiculous. Every single person has done a great job.
Clear high. 13.
I was worried about James, and James is going to go fucking win this thing.
Still there. Hold your line.
He hasn't put a tire wrong up there.
Outside. Clear high.
Oh, Gavin got into 14.
Outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Clear all around.
I don't want to be 3 wide bottom, but just had to end up there.
Car outside. 2 wide. Clear outside. 13.398. Clear outside. Clear.
Gavin's going for a slider. That should get... Oh, I thought he was going for a slider. He was not. All of a sudden he was back down. That might have knocked our steering off a bit. I thought he was going up the track, and then all of a sudden he wasn't, and we were into him. Alright. Cleared that. Let's see if we can pull forward. Pull up to my dad. Can't let him beat us. He's gotten moved off the top side now. But we're still managing our tires. We're pulling away from everyone behind.
13.147.
Looks like Kurt's got this one, but it all depends on how quickly Logan's able to get around James.
13 even.
I keep just following in Gavin's tracks. That's not how you pass someone.
Outside. Clear. 13.206. Outside. Clear up top.
You could have slid him there, but he lets us go, I think.
13.175.
We're coming alive. Looks like my dad's going for the pass on James. I'm just running a shit line right now because we're going to have nowhere to go.
13.3.
It's too sideways on entry. Can't do that too much more. James is getting really sideways now. Tires are starting to go away on these guys.
Inside, clear inside, car inside, clear.
I think inside line is coming up to pass us now. We just got to get it around my dad and hope James can clear him.
Inside, clear.
Push it really hard so that we can maybe cut down.
Clear. 13.2.
Oh, get into James. I don't know if he got slow in the corner or if I just ran him over there. That gets my dad back around us. He's going to go top side. Oh, we're too sideways. Tires are coming off. Alright.
13.582.
We're still fine. We still got speed. I was just pushing it too hard there. Losing laps though.
Outside, clear high. 13.365.
Inching our way up to him.
Clear up top.
Kevin looking really strong.
Car outside, clear high. Car outside.
Not sure what that was.
13.429. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside is clear. Outside. Clear. 13.2.
And try to take that line away. He ends up backing it off and then getting the wall. Alright, now we got to try to pull away from Kevin.
13.64. You're now in third.
I can't get a yellow flag. We would be in trouble
13.54.
because these tires are junked. Kevin's got it hooked up. I'm just running up here because I can be more consistent, amazingly.
Inside, still inside.
and be easier on the throttle
13.59.
as we hit the fence. We got a battle for the lead. Logan getting to the high side of Kurt. And Logan, well, might not be much of a battle. He flies on past him.
13.557. Car inside. Clear. 13.6.
That was very close.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Oh no, James all the way getting lapped now, and that is not what I needed at all.
Road is closed. Letter 14. Car by.
Alright, well that's bad news for us. That is really bad news for us, because I don't think these tires are going to be able to handle a restart.
Pit road is
It looks
now
like it
open.
was Gavin. And where'd Kurt go? Why is Kurt stopping? Why is Kurt leaving?
Past the 14. Car.
What happened there? I don't understand.
Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch up. 99. Car.
I don't understand what that was. Why did he leave? Well, James stays on the lead lap. Hopefully, me making contact with him didn't completely destroy his car.
One to go. Next time by.
It's going to be a single file restart, so I guess that helps us. Unfortunate for whatever caused Kurt to have to exit out.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Let's see if these tires can
Post car is off.
stay alive.
Green flag. Green flag. The next car's the leader. You've got 5 laps to go. You're in second position right now.
Try to find some grip. Logan's gonna head down low and try to find my way around him without hitting him, but we're hitting him.
Still there, hold your line. Still there, inside. Clear
That
inside.
helps Kevin. I was just trying to figure out what lane Logan was gonna end up in, but it looks like Kevin's gonna win it.
0.453.
He's had more grip than anyone at the back end of this race.
Clear inside. White flag this time.
White flag.
Clear inside.
Is Kevin gonna get it?
0.704.
I will take that over me winning. He's just pulled away. One more corner to get through here. Oh no, Logan's coming back.
Car ahead.
Kevin gets it. Awesome. That is a controller winning,
There's the checkered flag.
which I still don't know how the hell he does it.
Great job.
But he had
Did
so
really
much
well.
grip at the end of there. I mean, I got into Logan and screwed everything up, but that is an awesome win. Uh, 7160. That's an awesome win. I'm happy to see that. Logan still gets good points, and, well, there's your winner. Kevin, yep, he had better tires than us, but, what a race. Now, let's go see how much I ran into everyone there, because we definitely, hit a few people when we were trying to make our way through. James and my dad. Oh, my dad burned up his right rear. We'll see what all happened out here. This was the 3 wide off the corner. That's always going to happen here. We got 3 wide and almost 4 wide, and Kurt was just down low. Lower than... He went low because Gavin was pushing up, and then all of a sudden Ryan's trying to not go too low because Kevin's down there, and it's just 4 wide and contact. And that one's on Ryan. He just turned down and hooked him in the center of the corner. And Rick hard into the fence, and there goes the tire. Gavin grabs the wall a little bit. Dan was having a great run, and then he just got pushed up there, and then I think it just went backwards for him from that point. Oh, he got the wall. That's why. James and Kurt. Kurt gets the wall there. Brandon checks up a little bit, and it's everyone running to Ryan Day. Chad off pace, trying to get to the pits. There's no good pit entry there. And that's where I thought Gavin was clearing him, and then all of a sudden Gavin's back in my view. I thought for sure he was going up to the top. And yeah, so that's a bit on me. Thanks, Gavin, not running me over there. Ryan and Dalton, that one's on Dalton. And that one's a bit on Gavin turning down, but with as tight of racing as this is, all of that's going to happen over and over. I'm so surprised we got as much racing as we did. That is Dante into the fence. And then... okay. I thought I just came up and slammed him. I was trying an aggressive move to cut down in front of my dad and clear James. And then James got slow on corner entry, and then I get into him. That's on me. Luckily it didn't slam him into the wall, but it did put him in a bad spot. 3 wide outside. And then 3 wide outside, and they just connect to each other and shove up into the fence, and that's why he lost so much ground. And then, okay, yeah, he just got wiggly on the straightaway, and it just sent my car to the left. But we still pass him. So he comes up and grabs the wall, trying to get in there to hold off a slider. It checks up though. I think he thought I was going to come up there. And contact with the lap car. Gavin comes up into my dad on the straight. Gavin had a good run, and then Gavin had a right front gone. And that's the yellow, I think, as he hits the Packer. And Gavin is up in the fence, too. What happened to him? Oh, he just grabbed it on entry. Yeah. I still don't understand what happened with Kurt, though, and why he left. Maybe he was out of fuel. I don't know. And then we go back green, and then this is where Logan and I are playing Guess the Line. So I was working the bottom, hoping to get him to come down there if I started making progress. So he comes down, so I'm like, alright, we're going to go high. Then I think maybe he's going to go high, but I change my mind, I get into him, I'm trying to get off of him, we're just kind of stuck together there. That brings Kevin up. And then Kevin just working the fingers on that controller. doesn't make a mistake. He's got it at the white flag, doesn't come up and get himself hooked there. Gets a good drive off the corner, doesn't try to clear himself there. He does shove up just a little bit there, which gives Logan a big run, but not enough. And then they come together after the race because they're both just hitting the gas as hard as they can. So, great racing. Very, very, very great racing. I mean, some of that racing at the start was just absolutely nuts. I think the double file restarts helped. Now that everyone's got enough time under their belt in this car, I feel like it has helped out the racing because, I mean, the amount of side-by-side racing and almost 3 wide and 4 wide that happened was awesome. I mean, just like, we were not able to do this at the beginning of the season, and everyone has really controlled their cars and has gotten better, understands who's who, knows how everyone races. So, awesome stuff. Let's go look at the points. Get this pulled up here. See how the points stacked up for that race and the whole 3 races combined. So Kevin ends up getting 126 points. I get 113, 144 for Logan. Ryan with 132. We go look at the point standings, and Logan he hasn't won the championship. If he shows up next week, he wins the championship. If he doesn't, Zachary's got to win all 3 races, and he wins it by 2 points. Kevin jumps me, or he might have already. He's solidly in 3rd. I'm 4th. Ryan closing up, and I believe he's past Gavin, Dan, Kurt, Nick, and Dalton. So, hope you enjoyed that one. That was some awesome racing. Thanks everyone who has showed up all season long. And, yeah, one more to go at Eldora.